I'm Miranda Sunderland from Back in Touch Learning, and I was certified with Equine Connection back in 2016. And the funny thing is, I was certified in the spring, and shortly thereafter, I enjoyed the certification so much and saw the benefit of it that my husband was also certified in the fall of 2016. I have always loved horses, have worked with them since I was in my youth, and I went from riding and training horses at Spruce Meadows and understanding that that was not a place that I wanted to be. Sure, it's an international show jumping facility, but I knew that I never wanted to be on center stage riding in the international ring because I knew that horses had more to offer than just using them as a tool. So I looked out for other ways to be able to work with them, and I stumbled across Equine Assisted Learning. I actually took a different training before I came across Equine Connection, and I struggled with it so much. It was hard for me to see how I could actually put their program into play. I didn't know how I could concoct exercises to try to bring out the therapy side of it, even though I wasn't a therapist. I didn't know how I could actually make that work. So when I came across Equine Connection, I was so excited because therapy wasn't involved in it. And there's nothing that we do that actually involves or requires you to be a therapist. And that excited me so much that I could actually envision a future where I could work with horses on a different level and work with my horses that were growing older at the time. Looking back now, the thing that I love the most about Equine Connection is how they continually support their facilitators to move forward. I love and probably the top thing that I love is all the training videos that they have out there. Not just for the certification program, but on every single program out there so that we can continue to study and to learn and to become better, because that's what this is all about. Going deeper into the knowledge of the horse and the understanding of what the horses have for us so that we can help change people's lives with it. I know that the certification changed me so much because I remember being in the arena during my certification course, those 5 days with Carrie and Carolyn, and I saw horses open up to me. Horses make me stop and think and realize truly what is happening inside of me. And that's when the light bulbs started going off. Because in this day and age, we rush about so much that we forget about what truly matters. And that's the things that are deep down inside. Lots of times we go into the academic world, we're all focused on the mind, but in reality, we need to focus on what our body is saying, what our heart is talking about, and what our spirit really wants as well. Those things deep down inside of us. And this certification through Equine Connection has helped me to be able to build that into not only my business, but also my family life. I know that I've taken things from the certification and I've used it as I've built my family. I'm a young mom with 2 boys. They're 3 and 5 right now, and they are active and keep me busy. But I've been able to take things from the certification course, from working with the horses, those lessons that are simple yet so profound, and build my family up with them. And that's the thing that makes me keep coming back. Because right now at the moment, I've stepped away from working with the horses a little bit, only in that manner that I don't have clients coming in. But that doesn't mean that I'm not using these things with my family on a daily basis. I know that my boys benefit so much from having animals around and from having the knowledge behind what's happening with their horses. The knowledge to stop and observe what is going on in their lives around them instead of being focused and driven and being distracted by all these other things. I love Equine Connection so much because they have the training down to a T. My absolute favorite thing that they have are the training videos, because no matter where you are, you can go back and review them. Everything from the certification course all the way down to all your programs and more. They're continually bringing out more for that continual education piece that helps us along the way, because we never stop learning. We can always go back and review and think about, how can I make this better? How could I benefit somebody else in a way that can affect them down the road? Just looking over my notes here really quickly, I truly was able to see horses in a different light, and that's another key piece that stuck out to me during certification, is that before, when I was working at Spruce Meadows and in my 4-H career, I always kind of used horses as a tool. It was great to ride them, it was great to have that relationship. I feel like I had connection with my 2 horses at the time, but I love how I've built upon that even more. I've gone into the energy realm of things and how horses affect our body, how they help us to be more present in that moment and truly feel what's going on inside. That's been huge in my life to bring that energy piece in there. The community around Equine Connection is absolutely phenomenal. The people who join the Equine Connection team and work with everybody there, our group of facilitators and workplace, is absolutely incredible. Everybody's there to support one another, everything from like ideas and advice on logos to assistance and programs, or if we're struggling with a client, what we could change and what we could do better in the future. I absolutely love the team that we are with. We're always supportive and encouraging of one another, and we're all there across the globe, which is phenomenal, because a horse is a horse, just like Carrie and Carolyn say. They will always speak like a horse, and no matter where we are, we can always go back to what the horse is truly saying. I love how Equine Connection continues to support us no matter what. I love their continual education. I love the conferences. Oh my goodness. If you need a boost to help you in your business, attend conference. Because not only do you get the business boost, but you get that continual networking piece that also comes out of it to help you. Because sometimes I know I have to admit that I feel a little bit alone. How we're out there by ourselves, we're facilitating by ourselves. I don't have a Carolyn on my side, it's just me. And my husband's away a lot. So I'm stuck with the kids and trying to do this at the same time. But I love how there's always support that's out there. Sorry, this is now my alarm going on. But I love that there's a group of like-minded individuals that are always there to boost and to lift one another up. I know that because of my certification with Equine Connection, I've come into contact with some incredible horse people. The men and women that truly are the leaders in this, in this industry. I love everything that Warlick Schiller does. I love Leah Dick and all the energy work that she's brought to it. That has opened up a whole nother plethora of things that has allowed me a different option to work with my horses, to see how they work with our body on a wellness and balance scale as well, which has allowed other opportunities to bring clients in, which is phenomenal. I love that our last conference we worked with Chris Irwin. What incredible horse people to help us truly tune in to what the horses are saying. And it's just coming back down to, are we being present in our body, what our body is doing, and how it affects those that are around us. Our horses are huge at reflecting that to us, showing us what is happening, letting us know how we're showing up that day, and gives us those opportunities to be more present and come back into what is truly happening within us inside, right? Just going over my notes again, I think the most measurable result that I've had within this business is not only have I had clients coming in, but I was able to go and to build an arena. I was able to have clients come from 2 different provinces. I'm in Alberta, and I've had clients come from Saskatchewan and BC to my little lowly place in small town Cluny, Alberta at the time, and I was floored. I didn't expect that women would travel that far, but they will, because these programs are that phenomenal, and horses are such a draw for many different reasons, and more than our clients even know. So I love that even though you seem that it might be difficult to market, it's not really, because there's so many benefits that these programs can give our clients. After completing the certification, I 100% knew that I could succeed in this field. And mostly it's because of the support that's there. Because Carrie and Carolyn and Carson now too with Ben are incredible at helping us know and to understand and to gain confidence in going out there and reaching out on social media. It's one of the cheapest ways to market, and you can reach so many people, and you can do it for free. You don't always have to pay for the ads. You can reach out to different groups and that and put yourself out there. And with their help, I've been able to gain so much valuable knowledge on how to market myself, how to show up in my business, and I can't wait to see what happens on where my business can truly grow from the continual education I have from there as well. If I was to give advice to somebody thinking about coming to Equine Connection and taking their certification course, I would 100% say, just go for it. You don't know what the certification can do until you experience it. So take the leap. It may seem like an investment, but you can receive a return on that investment so easily from the valuable insight that Carrie and Carolyn have. Our horses are such incredible teachers if we just take time to look at what they're truly saying. And this course looks at that from the ground up. There is absolutely everything that you need to be successful, And it just takes a little bit of creativity, and that's where that workplace piece comes in with our group of facilitators. We can always brainstorm different ideas to help each and every person create their business on how they want it to look. And I guess that's the other cool thing too, is your business gets to be what you want it to be. It doesn't have to look like Carrie and Carolyn's. It can look like whatever works for your family. Like me right now, I'm actually taking a little bit of a break because I've got my 2 young boys. We actually homeschool as well, so I've got a lot on my plate. So I'm not really actively promoting my programs, but that doesn't mean that I can't pick it up down the road. I have everything in place to be able to pick up my programs again, offer them to different groups out there, and heck, I'm even meeting more and more people that can be clientele so that our horses can truly help change people's lives. I guess what are my future goals with this business? I am excited to see my family grow up in this. My goal is to be able to stay at home with my kids. And that's hard because in this day and age, it's really tough to have just one income. So my husband's a paramedic. He also is a certified facilitator, but he works away from home a lot. So it's just me and the kids. So this is an opportunity for me to have a business, to be able to not only allow them to see how things can run and what we can do with our lives and give them inspiration and creativity and imagination to do whatever they want in their life, not just about what they have to grow up to be, what they want their life to look like, what they want their life to feel like. They have an opportunity to create their life in whatever way that they want. And that's my ideal of what I want to do with this, to have clients come in and to inspire my children, not only to learn from the horses, but to inspire them to become the best selves that they can be as well. And what makes my business stand out from others? I would have to say that having the certification gives me the most strength because not only is it scientifically backed, but it's simple. There's none of this crazy therapy stuff involved because some people shy away from that because they're not ready to deal with those types of really heavy problems. And there's so many clientele that are out there, or not clientele, that's the wrong word. So many professionals out there that deal with that. Not to say that you can't be a therapist and do this, but I feel like they're 2 separate things. That the work that goes on the arena really complements that therapeutic piece. So you can be a therapist and you can work these programs, but you don't have to, because these basic skills are things that everybody needs in their life. And I think it makes us stand out because it is so simple and it is easy, and all we have to do is look to the wisdom of our horses to truly be able to promote ourselves and to help people learn in a way that is completely unique and in a way that sticks. That's important because it's not just sitting in a classroom. These are things that they will learn for life because they will always remember the things that they learned while they were in the arena alongside of a horse. So I don't know if I have anything else to say. That was a lot. But again, my name is Miranda Sunderland from Back in Touch Learning. And if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. I'd love to be able to chat. All right. Bye now.